everybody! Today's video is going to be all about my hidden crown hair extensions and how I gave them a more natural rooted blonde look. This technique works best on clip-in extensions as well as the halo hair extensions, which are the type that I am wearing. You could try doing it with fusion or tape-in, but you have to be careful not to touch the hair color to the bond. So if you want to know how I did it, then please just keep watching. As you can see under here, this is my natural hair. It is quite short, and if I were to wear these out and about, I would pin up my underneath layer, so then you would only be able to see the extensions. So you can see here that you can't see any of my hair, and then on this side, if I were just to leave that down, it would probably show throughout the day. So I do like to pin up the very bottom of my hair, and I do actually have a video on how I do that. I will be linking all of my hidden crown videos down below if you want to check more of them out. Usually when I do wear these hair extensions, I do like to wear my hair wavy or curly. I just think it helps to blend my hair in with them a lot better. For the purpose of this video, I did want to show you guys what they looked like straight so you could see the color a little bit better. The main reason I wanted to color my halo hidden crown hair extensions was so it matched with my natural hair a lot better. As you can see, the top of my hair close to my root is darker. It's close to my natural hair color, and then the ends of my hair are quite light. When I wear my extensions out, say it's windy or anything, I wanted it to be completely invisible. So what I did was basically matched it to the color of my outgrowth. So you can see here is the weft right along here. And you can see that it is just more of a natural root color. Doing this technique does ensure that your hair extensions are a little bit more blended into your natural hair. If you are somebody that has hair color similar to mine, this is a great technique for you. And if you are somebody that lets your hair grow out about 6 to 8 weeks, this is also good for you, just having a slightly rooted look. I would not go as far down as I did personally, but even adding that little bit of color at the top of those extensions does help to blend so it's not such a bright blonde. This video is obviously not only for blondes, this will work for any hair color, but especially blondes that come really light. If you are somebody that has more of my hair color that I have currently, which is more of a dark root faded down to a blonde, this technique really does help to blend those hair extensions a lot better. So just to see a little bit better, I wanted to show you my 20-inch hidden crown. So you can see here that I did the exact same technique that I did to the 16-inch that I am currently wearing. I basically just colored all of the very top, went down about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, and then in some spots you can see I almost did a half low light just to blend in a little bit further so it was not such a harsh and a blunt line. Now that I have all of that information out of the way, let's hop right into the demo. Here are the two hidden crown hair extension sets that I will be coloring today. One is a 16-inch and the other is a 20-inch. They do both come with a rat tail comb, and you can see that they are just on a wire. They also have a tag to show you what hair color you have, which I think is a great addition. So here are the 20-inch extensions, and you can see that they are the exact same way with the wire as well as a color tag. The hair color I am using today is by GK Hair. It is the color I also use in the salon. I absolutely love it. I mixed the level 5 with the 7.1, which is a dark ash blonde, and I did that with an 8-volume developer for deposit only. Here is everything you need. You can see you just need your color bowl, brush, and color as well as gloves. And here's what the hair color looks like mixed. You just want to place your hair extensions flat down on a table. Make sure to protect it with a towel or saran wrap. You can see here that I am just combing through to make sure that there are no tangles. There are different techniques on how to do this, but what I did was started at the very underside of the hair extension, so basically the bottom of the hair extensions. So you can see here that I am just using the rat tail comb that comes in the hidden crown hair extension bag, and I am just separating all of the wefts. These types of hair extensions, which are halo hair extensions, do come on multiple wefts. So you can see here that I am just separating those to get to the very last weft. The color technique I used is very simple, and I did the exact same technique all throughout these hair extensions. I started off by coloring about 1.5 to 2 inches down at the very top. You can see here that I also separated the hair I was coloring from the hair that I was not. It was easier for me just to do this in separate sections. So you can see that I painted on the hair color horizontally first and then went in vertically to add little lowlights. This is going to break up any harsh lines in the hair so you do not have such a harsh and blunt line. Then I brought down the next section, and you can see here that I first colored the underside of the section just to make it easier so that there are no splotches. And once I had done that, I just flipped the hair all the way back over and did the exact same technique, painting on the hair color horizontally and then going in vertically to add mini lowlights. There were some spots that I drug the low light down a little bit further than others, just so it was not a super harsh and blunt line there as well. You can see that I just did this exact same technique throughout all of the wefts, and it is super simple. Slightly time consuming, but I think it was definitely worth it in the end. And when I was fully done going through all of the wefts in my first section, I flipped the whole thing over and did the underside the exact same way, just to make sure that everything was going to be nice and blended. And as you can see, I just continued to do the exact same process through all of the wefts and sections. When I was completely done, I did go through to make sure that there was going to be no splotches or harsh lines. Before you start your processing time, you do want to make sure that everything is set and ready to go. Once hair color is placed, it is extremely hard to remove it safely, so make sure that you do check. And if you do have any splotches when you are going through your sections, make sure to spray them down with water to stop the color from developing. I let mine process for 30 minutes. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you want to check out Hidden Crown Hair Extensions, I'm going to be leaving a link down below. You can go right to their website and check it out. I'm also going to be leaving all of the videos I have on Hidden Crown down below as well. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye everybody.